Hello again. It's the 1st of November, meaning October's finally gone. And admittedly, I didn't finish nearly as many goals as I had in other months, but I also had less goals as well as quite a few repeats. So, um, I did complete the biggest goal, though, of watching one movie every day of the month. It was very fun. Very fun. I learned quite a lot. And I I only found two movies that I didn't enjoy all the way through. Or no, that's not the way to put it. I found one movie that I absolutely hated. I cannot come up with an excuse. I hated that. And then I found another movie that started off really good, but just kind of dropped in quality and really disappointed me at a certain point. So that's cool. And it does suck that both of those movies were like at the very end of the month because, well, I mean, naturally it's like going out bad leaves a bad taste in your mouth, right? But I left it off with Fright Night, and I love that. I It was great, a literal classic. So yeah. Um, More interestingly, I didn't get a single bit of reading done. Um, as a matter of fact, I don't even I don't think I mentioned I might have done it in the first week, but I know I didn't in the second week. Um, I might have mentioned that I'm not reading The Witcher that much because the movies. And yeah, I literally didn't read a single day. So if there's any month that's gonna be for reading and like hell not playing video games because I'm still cutting down the backlog even in this month. But um, if there's any month of the year to get a shit ton of reading done, it's gonna be this month. Especially since it's been a really long time, and I still really do want to play the Witcher series. So kind of have to read the books because I mean I have them and I don't want them to get spoiled. So I'm kind of stuck here with that. It's just what it is. I don't mind it. Just a little disappointing. Um, then I only completed two goals because the the whole shower every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I just forgot to do that on one day because I went out and was doing a bunch of stuff, and I don't make a habit of taking a shower when my mom is home. So yeah, I should start to change that. Whenever she's there, I need to actively remind myself. Even just reading this can help me out. So this, since it barely showed up. Um, but I mean, aside for like 2 days, I was able to do it on every other designated day. So I don't see it as a big loss. And then the other goal that I actually completed: don't use porn on Wednesdays. I've been holding out really well for this particular challenge. And today is No Fap November. I don't necessarily care about it. I know that if I try to just dive into the deep end, I'm just gonna fail. So rather, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go. I'm gonna choose a new day. A new day as to when to not use porn now, and make that a new goal. I've spent, I believe it's 3 months. Oh, I think that's like the first or second month. Um, ba, 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 ba. Um, okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, 3 months in a row so far. So, and I haven't failed any of them. So, I'm gonna try and up it. If I do fail it, that just means I'm gonna use 3 months as a metric. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna use 3 months as a metric for when I should stop and continue and, do that thing. So, if I fail at all during this month, it means I have to reset the clock. Back to 1 month. If I fail during the second month, reset the clock. Back to 1 month. Even during the third one, reset the clock. And one of the biggest problems I think that I'm gonna have to face going forward is is being able to just hop right back on the horse and not let myself get followed up. Because if I do it once on one of the days that I'm not supposed to, I can't let myself continue to go do it. And it should be easier to do, considering the fact that I'm not like stopping myself from doing it entirely. I'm letting myself do it on other days. So just once, I should be able to like quit after that, wait till the next day, relieve myself or whatever, and then I think I'm gonna do it on Monday. So if I fail on Monday, do it on Tuesday, then boom, Wednesday. I should be pretty good on Wednesdays. I've done pretty well on Wednesdays. If anything, I'm probably gonna try harder not to do it on Wednesdays as opposed to Mondays because I've been doing it on Wednesdays longer. So, or not doing it on Wednesdays longer. Ugh. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it on Monday and then sort of reset the clock. Reset the clock in terms of like if in terms of how far I've come in this phase. Because 7 days of a week, there's technically going to be 7 phases, right? So I'm on the second phase since it's 2 days. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start trying that. There is legitimately no guarantee that this will succeed, but so far, it's been doing pretty good. So I can't exactly say that it's not working because it is. Um, one of the ones I failed was actually two of the ones I failed pertain to video games. The first one, Baldur's Gate 3, I completely forgot how big Act 1 was. And since I wanted to do it in honor mode, my dumbass kept losing. I mean, I am getting better. I'm not just like banging my head against a wall and making the same mistakes over and over again. Although sometimes I do occasionally make the same mistakes. But then Yakuza 3, I just got caught up with some other games and wanted to do other things. You start off strong, and then it's like a certain point in the game, you just kind of drop off it for a little bit, maybe because you're looking for something else, or I don't know, you just don't want to do the same gameplay all the time. So that's kind of how I've been doing with that. I'm probably not going to make that a goal for this month. Mm. Um, but yeah, I think that's about everything I actually have to say. Oh, and when it comes down to goals for this month, since first of the month, gotta make the new thing. I was thinking about doing TV shows this time, at least finishing them, not like binge watching them to completion. And some of the TV shows I want to catch up on aren't done yet, so can't really do much about that besides, well, catch up with them. Um, I'm probably going to think of certain goals like completing certain video games and obviously, like I said, this is probably going to be a good month for reading. And I hope I fulfill that probably because The only thing that's stopping me is me. My mom's super far ahead of me, so I got quite a few books I can read with no real restriction. And, well, I guess that's it. I ain't got nothing else. See ya. Oh, wait. I paused it because my sister came out of her room, and I think it's pretty obvious as to why I don't exactly want to record this in front of other people. Even if they hear me saying it, I don't care. But aside from that, I'll see myself next time.